Hello and welcome to today's episode. This episode will deal with meaning, distinctive characteristics and role of communication that plays an important part in advertising, personal selling, public relation, sales promotion and publicity. The script will also focus on the role of sales representative as marketing communicators. I am Shivangi Anand and the subject expert of this episode is Dr. Seema Miraj, Faculty of Management, Lucknow. Advertising. Advertising is any paid-for communication overtly intended to inform and or influence one or more people, identifies a current problem or opportunity for a product, service or corporate brand, identifies the consumers who can best solve or create that problem or an opportunity, creates the most relevant and distinctive way of communicating to them in creative and media terms. New trends in advertising. There has been a huge growth in internet advertising. According to Business Week, the internet now accounts for 14% of the media time of Americans. Television ratings, on the other hand, measure how many individuals watch a particular program, but many of the viewers do not actually see the commercial. The internet is used by consumers to search for information. According to one study, car shoppers spent an average of 5 hours researching cars on the internet before visiting a showroom. This makes it very important to use online advertising. Another interesting trend is the fact that Google is becoming an important advertising vehicle. The published print media. This includes newspapers, periodicals, magazines, trade and professional journals. There may be both advantages and disadvantages when advertising in this manner. The broadcast media. This includes television, radio and cinema. The outdoor media. Outdoor media include posters, signs and advertising on transport, bus shelters, walls and buildings. Packaging design. Packaging is a form of advertising. Clear printing, the use of color, brand or company logo, and well-reproduced photographs or images are all important components of design. Allowances. An allowance is promotional money paid by manufacturers to retailers in return for an agreement to feature the manufacturer's products in some way. Conventions and trade shows. Many companies and trade associations organize conventions and trade shows to promote their products. Firms selling to the industry show their products at the trade show. A trade show is an event at which many companies set up elaborate exhibits to show their products, give away samples, distribute product literature, and troll for new business contacts. Personal selling. Personal selling is promotional presentation by the firm's sales force conducted on a person-to-person basis with the buyer for the purpose of making sales and building customer relationships. Personal selling is the oldest form of promotion. This direct form of promotion may be conducted face-to-face, over the telephone, through video conferencing, or through interactive computer links between the buyer and the seller. Today, most salespeople are well educated, well-trained professionals who work to build and maintain long-term customer relationships by listening to their customers, assessing customer needs, and organizing the company's efforts to solve customer problems. To integrate personal selling with other marketing communication tools and to forge strong customer relationships, top management should lead the integration effort. Transactional marketing. The hard sell is a high-pressure process. Hard sell tactics are a form of transactional selling, a form of personal selling that focuses on making an immediate sale with little or no attempt to develop a relationship with the customer. Relationship marketing. Today's professional salesperson is more likely to practice relationship selling, a form of personal selling in which the salesperson seeks to develop a mutually satisfying relationship with the customer. Relationship selling involves winning, keeping, and developing customers. Winning a customer means converting an interested prospect into someone who is convinced that the product holds value for him or her. Keeping a customer means ensuring that the customer gets what he or she paid for. Developing a customer means satisfying the customer so that he or she will be counted on to provide future business. Public relations and publicity. Public relations is an organization's communications that seek to build good relationships with an organization's publics, including consumers, stockholders, and legislators. It includes obtaining favorable publicity, building up a good corporate image, and handling or heading off unfavorable rumors, stories, and events. Publicity is unpaid communication about an organization that appears in the mass media. Public relations may consist of writing press releases, holding special events, conducting and publishing consumer surveys about a product or the company, and efforts to put a positive spin on negative company news. Marketing and non-marketing public relations. Non-marketing public relations refers to a company's messages about general management issues. Marketing public relations refers to narrowly focused public relations activities that directly support marketing goals. With proactive marketing public relations, the marketer takes the initiative and seeks out opportunities for promoting the firm's products, often including distribution of press releases and featured articles. Reactive marketing public relations responds to an external situation that has potential negative consequences for the organization. The Internet has expanded the capabilities of the traditional public relations function. Public relations departments may perform any or all of the following functions to achieve communication objectives. Public affairs, building and maintaining national or local community relations. Lobbying, building and maintaining relations with legislators and government officials to influence legislation and regulation. Investor relations, maintaining relationships with shareholders and others in the financial community. Development, public relations with donors or members of non-profit organizations to gain financial or volunteer support. Location PR, enhancing the image of a city, region, or country. Press relations, creating and placing newsworthy information in the news media to attract attention to a person or product. Product publicity, publicizing specific products to consumers as well as other organizations. Public relation tools. Public relations professionals use several tools. They use news, speeches, special events, mobile marketing, written materials, audiovisual materials, corporate identity materials, and public service activities. Publicity, a tool used in public relations. It is non-personal communication that is typically in the form of a news story that is transmitted through the mass media. The purpose of publicity is to draw favorable attention to a company and or its products without having to pay the media for it. The way it often works is as follows. A company sends a press release, often with a videotape, to the media, example New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Business Week, Newsweek, ABC News, NBC News, CBS News, Fox News, etc., with the hope that it is newsworthy enough to be mentioned in the mass media. The advantage of publicity, besides the fact that it is free, it is that it tends to be more credible than advertising. On the other hand, there is no guarantee that the media will find the story newsworthy. Sales promotion. Sales promotion is the use of short-term incentives to encourage the purchase or sale of a product. Sales promotions are programs such as contests, coupons, displays, trade shows, samples, premiums, product demonstrations, or other incentives that marketers design to build interest in or encourage purchase of a product during a specific time period. Sales promotions are intended to stimulate immediate action, often in the form of a purchase, rather than to build long-term loyalty. Whereas advertising and personal selling offer reasons to buy a product, sales promotion offers reason to buy now. Several factors have contributed to the rapid growth of sales promotion, particularly in consumer markets. First, inside the company, product managers faces greater pressures to increase their current sales, and sales promotion is viewed as an effective short-run sales tool. Second, externally, the company faces more competition and competing brands are less differentiated. Increasingly, competitors are using sales promotion to help differentiate their offers. Third, advertising efficiency has declined because of rising costs, media clutter, and legal constraints. Finally, consumers have become more deal-oriented and ever larger retailers are demanding more deals from manufacturers. Consumer-oriented sales promotion. The main consumer promotional tools include samples, coupons, cash refunds, price packs, premiums, advertising specialties, patronage rewards, point of purchase displays and demonstrations and contests, sweepstakes and games. Consumer-oriented sales promotions can be classified as either price-based or attention-getting consumer promotion. Price-based consumer promotion. Price-based consumer promotions emphasize short-term price reductions or refunds, encouraging consumers to choose a brand while the deal is on. Coupons. A coupon is a certificate that gives buyers a saving when they purchase a specified product. Coupons can stimulate sales of a mature brand or promote early trial of a new brand. Cash rebate offers. A cash rebate is an offer to refund part of the purchase price of a product to consumers who send a proof of purchase to the manufacturer. Price packs. A price pack is a reduced price that is marked by the producer directly on the label or the package. Patronage rewards. A patronage reward is cash or other award for the regular use of a certain company's products. Special packs. A special pack is a package that gives the shopper more product instead of lowering its price. A special pack also can be a separate product given away along with another product. Attention, getting consumer promotion. Attention, getting consumer promotion stimulate interest in and publicity for a company's products. Samples. A sample is a small amount of a product offered to consumers for trial. Sampling is the most effective but most expensive way to introduce a new product. Price packs. A price pack is a reduced price that is marked by the producer directly on the label or the package. Price packs can be single packages sold at a reduced price or two related products banded together. Advertising specialities. An advertising specialty is a useful article imprinted with an advertiser's name given as a gift to consumers. Typical items include pens, calendars, key rings, matches, shopping bags, t-shirts, caps, nail files and coffee mugs. Point of purchase promotions, that is POP. A point of purchase promotion is a display or demonstration that takes place at the point of purchase or sale. Contest, sweepstakes and games. Contests, sweepstakes and games are promotional events that give consumers the chance to win something such as cash, trips or goods by luck or through extra effort. A contest calls for consumers to submit an entry, a jingle, guess or suggestion to be judged by a panel that will select the best entries. A sweepstakes calls for consumers to submit their names for a drawing. Trade-oriented promotion. Trade-oriented promotion can persuade resellers to carry a brand, give it shelf space, promote it in advertising and push it to consumers. Discounts. Discount is a straight reduction in price on purchases during a stated period of time. This is also called price off, off invoice or off list. The discount could be based on the volume of the product ordered. Sales force promotion. Sales force promotion is directed at the company's own sales force, oftentimes the manufacturer's sales force, rather than a business customer sales force, which is in the distribution channel, such as a retailer's sales force. Contests, for example, could be used to urge the sales force to increase their efforts with prizes going to the top performers. A sales contest is a contest for salespeople to motivate them to increase their sales performance over a given period. Sales contests motivate and recognize good company performers who may receive trips, cash prizes or other gifts. Selling to the marketing channel. These are the techniques which, by providing incentives and support, enhance sales to the trade and encourage the distributors and dealers to stock the product. Some examples follow. Dealer loaders, examples are offering discounts on orders taken early and progressive, volume discounts on large orders, quantity discounts. These discounts can of course be passed on to the consumer. Point of sales material. Examples of point of sale materials include colorful display boxes in which seed packets are placed, particularly vegetable seeds, product information leaflets, seed catalogs and audiovisual displays such as slides with soundtracks or videos. Dealer competitions. The larger seed companies can afford to offer significant prices linked to dealer sales performance. Dealer training. Training dealers in the use and benefit of the product is a vital form of support. A dealer will attract customers and sell more if confident and knowledgeable about the product. Credit. This again encourages higher stocking and can be used selectively to promote certain product lines. Credit can be used as an incentive to dealers where companies have to compete for shelf space. Sale or return. This is particularly relevant for the stocking of new products as it provides an element of risk sharing. However, it can be costly to the supplying company. Promotional gifts. Small gifts, giveaways can be given to dealers as added incentives. The seed company's name can be promoted on pens, cigarette lighters, and calendars. Selling out of the marketing channel. These are the techniques which assist the retail trade in promoting and selling product to the final consumer. Some examples follow. Free samples. Dealers can give out samples of new varieties. Seed exchange. Seed can be exchanged for farmers' grain to overcome initial resistance to buying and using improved seed. Coupon offers. Refundable coupons can be used offering money off their next purchase to encourage repeat orders or purchases of other products in the company's range. Price reductions. This will obviously be popular, but the danger is that revenue will simply be reduced without significantly increasing sales, so the technique needs to be used selectively. Competitions. Competitions only create interest if they capture the imagination. Example, a yield competition and membership to a yield club for a certain achievement. Premium offers. The offer of an extra product for a promotional price can be made. Field demonstrations and group discussions. These are both very effective ways of promoting seed products and supporting the local dealer. The marketing communications or promotional mix. Your marketing plan will be executed by using the tactical elements of the marketing communications or promotions mix. The elements of the marketing communications mix. The marketing communication mix is the specific mix of advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and direct marketing a company uses to pursue its advertising and marketing objectives. Setting the promotion mix. When deciding how to properly utilize the marketing communications mix to meet your marketing objectives, it is important to consider the relative strengths and weaknesses of each component of the mix. Further, you must always define your total budget first, generally defined in the marketing and/or business plan, and then decide upon the best way to leverage the different elements of the mix to maximize the return on your investment. You will balance the various parts of the mix to not only create an integrated approach to your marketing communications, but you must also devote enough resources for each component to be successful. Here are some things to keep in mind. You should also consider the product life cycle. Here are some general guidelines as to how and when to emphasize different parts of the mix according to the stages of a typical product life cycle. Product life cycle. Pre-introduction. Light advertising, pre-introduction publicity. Introduction. Heavy use of advertising, public relations for awareness, sales promotion for trial. Growth. Advertising, public relations, branding and brand marketing, personal selling for distribution. Maturity. Advertising decreases, sales promotion, personal selling, reminder and persuasion. Decline. Advertising and public relations decrease, limited sales promotion, personal selling for distribution. Sales and marketing representatives. They provide personal contact with customers, often needed to help them make a positive purchasing decision. Although the goal of advertising campaigns and promotions may be to pre-sell a product or service, it often takes a skilled salesperson to convince a buyer that a product or service is essential to their satisfaction. Sales representatives are employed in a wide range of industries and are also known by job titles such as account executive, sales engineer, retail salesperson, or manufacturer's agent. Work settings and responsibilities also vary. Some representatives sell products, others sell services. Some work on their employer's premises, others work in assigned territories. Some sell directly to consumers, others sell to manufacturers, wholesale and retail establishments, government agencies, and other institutions. Regardless of what they sell, sales representatives work for not only their employer but also their customers. They identify what customers want to accomplish and help them meet their goals and objectives. Persons interested in a sales career must keep in mind that employment opportunities and earnings fluctuate from year to year due to global competition, changing economic conditions, and consumer preferences. Increase in the variety of goods and services to be sold are often tempered by new efficiencies. Technologies such as voice and electronic mail, portable phones, and laptop computers have greatly enhanced worker productivity but have also impacted overall employment growth. Conclusion. Let us quickly summarize what we have learned today. We have discussed key marketing elements like advertising, personal selling, public relation, sales promotion, publicity. The entire description consists of their meaning, distinctive characteristics, and role of communication. The role of sales representative as marketing communicators is also mentioned in the script. Public relations is an organization's communications that seek to build good relationships with an organization's publics, including consumers, stockholders, and legislators. It includes obtaining favorable publicity, building up a good corporate image, and handling or heading off unfavorable rumors, stories, and events. Publicity is unpaid communication about an organization that appears in the mass media. Public relations may consist of writing press releases, holding special events, conducting and publishing consumer surveys about a product or the company. Personal selling is promotional presentation by the firm's sales force conducted on a person-to-person basis with the buyer for the purpose of making sales and building customer relationships. Personal selling is the oldest form of promotion. This direct form of promotion may be conducted face-to-face over the telephone, through video conferencing, or through interactive computer links between the buyer and the seller, efforts to put a positive spin on negative company news. The marketing communications mix is the specific mix of advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and direct marketing a company uses to pursue its advertising and marketing objectives. That's all for today. We'll see you again with another topic on marketing communication. Till then, take care. Bye.